Very much. Missing K. Missing K right now. She has a heavy voice. Is it fun? What time? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a good time for me on Friday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's so good to see you all. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. It's so good to see you all always. We're going to begin with our Chair Yoga session. And as always, we're going to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose, we want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our backs are nice and tall. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. We want our ears directly over our shoulder and neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to start with our intentions. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And exhale through your nose with your intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever you like to say. Now let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And exhale through your nose. Let's do that about 5 more times. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach. And we're exhaling through our nose. And keep in mind that we have 3 sessions in our chair yoga session today. We have 3 phases. We have the warm-up, which is where we are now. We have the work of the practice. And we have our final relaxation. Let's go ahead and extend out both of our arms as we open up our hearts. We always want to send out love. We always want to send out joy and safety and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of us as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. Let's extend out our arms again. As we inhale from the core of our stomach, we're reaching and stretching as high as we can. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's repeat that again a few more times. Always going at your own pace. Always using your own perfect breath. You want to keep in mind that this is your practice. Do the best that you could do, and hopefully the rest will come. Extending out our arms again, sweeping them up, and bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And always keep in mind there's never any competition on yourself or anyone else. There's never any comparison. on yourself or anyone else. We do the best that we could do, and hopefully the rest will come. Inhaling and bringing our hands down to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. We're going to do a little work with our neck. Let's lower our head in front of our neck. And we're just going to tilt our head to the right, and let's go ahead and do some neck circles as we wake up our neck. And we're going to do it in the same direction 3 times. And one more time. And go at your pace. Very nice. Now let's do that in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Doing it again. And one more time. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up, bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again a couple more times. One more time. This time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping up. We're reaching as high as we can, and we exhale, bringing both arms down, holding on to the back of our chair as we press out our chest, always wanting to send out love and joy. Let's relax your chest. Let's repeat that again a few more times. And exhale. Going at our own perfect pace. Relaxing our chest. Inhaling again. And exhale. Pressing out our chest. And relaxing our chest. Sweeping our hands up again. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We're going to do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale. We're sweeping up. And exhale. One more time. And exhaling. Let's extend out our arms this time. Inhale, we're sweeping up. You could come in if you want. Extending our arms up as high as we can. And this time we're going to drop our arms down to the left and look over our right shoulder. We're feeling the stretch in our neck and in our waist. Let's bring our bodies back center. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to the right this time and looking over our left shoulder. Beautiful. Let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again on the opposite side. Exhaling. Bringing our bodies back center. Inhale, sweeping again. As high as we can. Exhale, dropping our arms down in the opposite direction. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Excellent. This time when we extend our arms out, sweep them up as high as we can. We're going to bring down our right arm. We're going to bring our bodies over in the right direction as we feel the stretch in our waist, lengthening and stretching our arm. Hold it here for a few breaths. And let's bring our body back center, sweeping our arms up again as high as we can. Exhale, bring it down. It would be my left in the opposite side for you. And we're bringing our bodies over in that direction. Feeling the stretch, lengthening. Let's bring our bodies back again, stretching our arms up as high as we can, and exhale, bringing it down. It would be my right side as I bring my body over in the right direction. Inhale it again. Let's do one more time in the opposite direction. And inhaling, bringing our arms up, bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's repeat that again. Inhaling. Filled with so much gratitude. Let's go ahead and continue working on our waist as we let our elbows touch our opposite knee. I'm going to do my right elbow to my left knee, and I'm going to hold here for a few breaths. So we're doing opposite elbow, opposite knee. As we hold here, feeling the stretch in our waist, using our perfect breath. And let's bring our body back center. Let's do the opposite side. I'm doing my left elbow, right knee, and I'm taking in a few breaths as I hold this pose. Feeling the stretch in my waist. Inhale again, bring our body back center. And let's do the opposite side. Again, it will be my right elbow to my left knee. Let's bring our body back center, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. We're going to extend up our right arm, and we're going to extend out our left leg. Feet is flexed, bodies are nice and tall, backs are nice and tall. And we're holding here for a few breaths. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's bring our arms and hands back down. Let's do the opposite side. It will be my left arm and my right leg, and my feet is flexed. And we're holding here for a few breaths as we're lengthening and stretching. Beautiful. Let's repeat that again on the opposite side. Remember to breathe. And one last time. Opposite side. Very nice. Great poses. Let's bring your leg down and let's extend out our arms as we inhale and we sweep them up and bring our hands together down to our heart center, filled with so much gratitude always. Let's repeat that again. One more time. And exhale. Beautiful. So let's do a little work on our hips. We're going to go ahead and cross your leg over your knee if you can. And for those of you, whichever way, as you know, there's no judgment, never for me. So if holding your leg in front this way works for you, or underneath, is perfectly fine. We're working on our hips. We use our perfect breath as we inhale and we lift. And we go as far as our body wants us to go. Because the more that we do, the better we get. It gets stronger and stronger. And we use our perfect breath as we hold it. And let's bring our leg back down. And let's do that again. Inhale. Strengthening our hips. Bring our leg down. Let's do one more. Inhale and lift. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's bring our leg back down. And let's do the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, we inhale and we lift. Very nice. And exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale, lift. Feeling the stretch in our hips. Strengthening. Building stamina in our bodies. Very, very nice. Let's bring our leg back down. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Great poses. Beautiful. And let's bring our leg back down. Bringing both feet back to the earth. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. We're sweeping them up. Down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Now let's extend out our arms. Bending your fingers. Let's just open up some door knobs as we wake up our wrists. Twisting our wrists. Very nice. And let's stop. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Inhale, sweep it up again. We're bringing both arms down to our side. I'm going to do one more. Beautiful. And exhale down to our side. So for those of you that have straps, go ahead and grab your strap. And we're going to continue doing some work on our arms. So lengthening, strengthening our bodies. We're going to extend out our arms in front of us as we hold our straps. Bodies are nice and tall. We use our perfect breath as we inhale and slowly rising our arms above our heads. And exhale, bringing them back down in front of us. And let's repeat that again. And bring them back in front of us. And one more. Holding the pose. Beautiful. We're lengthening, strengthening our bodies. And back in front of us. And this time when we're rising our arms above our heads, we're going to twist and turn. Working on our waist. Holding for a few breaths. And bringing our body back center. And let's do that again. Twisting. Holding. And breathing. Let's bring our body back center. Let's do one more. Holding the pose. Grateful. Let's bring our body back center. Bringing our arms down in front of us. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back in front of us. And this time when we lift, we're going to turn in the opposite direction and we hold. We're holding the pose. Beautiful. Use your breath. And bring our body back center. Let's do that again. Holding, lengthening, grateful. Body back center. And one more. Very nice. Back center. And let's bring our arms in front of us. And bring our arms up one more time. And exhale, bring them down. And let's bring our straps across our laps. As we inhale, extend out our arms, sweeping them up, and bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Our shoulders are a little tight. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's go ahead and work on our legs now. We want to place your strap. We're placing our strap under our feet. And again, we use our perfect breath as we inhale and lift. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. And exhale. Again, we lift and exhale. Again, we lift and exhale. Let's do one more. And exhale. And this time when we lift, we extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Beautiful. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and exhale, back down. Again, we lift, exhale, back down. Our stomach muscles are tight as we lift, and exhale, back down. And this time when we lift, we're going to extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again. Beautiful. And one last one. Very nice. Beautiful. Now we're going to do both. Put both of our feet underneath our straps. And using our perfect breath, we inhale and we lift both feet. Stomach muscles are tight, back is nice and tall. And we're strengthening and balancing our bodies. Beautiful. We're holding here as long as we can. Beautiful. Very nice. And bring our feet back down to the earth. And let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Nice. Lifting and holding, grateful. A little bit more. And exhale down. And let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Very nice. And down. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and place our straps across our laps, extending out our arms. We're sweeping our arms up and bringing our hands together to our heart center. So now we're going to elongate our spines as we take our straps, bring them behind our back, extending out our arms. Very nice. Backs are nice and tall. We're elongating our spines, lengthening and stretching. Very nice. And let's bring our straps down. Let's do the opposite side. Beautiful. Elongating and stretching, strengthening, building stamina. Beautiful. And let's bring our arms down. Go ahead and place your strap behind your chair. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Extending out our arms, sweeping up. Hands together down to our heart center. And one more. Inhaling. And down to our heart center. Nice. This time when we extend out our arms, we're sweeping them up. We exhale, we're going to forward fold. Go down as far as your body wants you to go. Let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. Extending our arms up. And exhale, we forward fold, going down as far as we can go. And let's do one more. Extending out our arms, inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, forward fold. And now let's rest our hands on our thighs, our bellies on our thighs. Let's get ready for our first cat and cow pose. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head and round your back. Bringing your back into a nice tall seated position and then relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful. First cat and cow. Let's do about 3 more. Go ahead, resting your bodies. Inhale, lifting up our head. Exhale, we drop our head round our backs and relax our shoulders. One more. Resting our bellies. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop our heads, rounding our backs and relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's go ahead and do a couple of eagle arms. Go ahead and wrap your arms around your hand. And inhale as we lift up. And exhale, we're going to forward fold. Inhale, lift up again. And exhale, forward fold. And this time we're going to bring our body center, uncurl your arm, shake it out. And now let's twist in the opposite direction. And we inhale, we lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. And forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And let's go ahead and shake it out. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, shake it up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Let's do a little work on our shoulders. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale and rising our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relaxing. Let's rise our shoulders to our ears again. And relax. And let's do that one more time. Nice. And this time when we rise them up, we circle forward. Rising them up and circle forward. We're rising them up and circle forward. We're doing it one more time and circle forward. And this time when we rise them up, we circle backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. Again, we're rising them up and circle backwards. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. Exhale, bringing them both arms down, resting them on our thigh. And let's extend out our arm as we wake up our fingers. And then we're going to bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and wake up our wrists. And we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop, and let's go ahead and extend out your hand as we flex our wrist up, and we're flexing it down. Let's do a few more of those. Very nice. Extend out our hand, grab your elbow, give yourself that loving hug, pat on the back. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing both arms down, resting our hands on our thigh. As we extend out, it would be my left. And let's go ahead and wake up our fingers. Doing the opposite side. And let's bring our hand into a fist as we wake up our wrists. And we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. Again, we're going to stop, extend out your hand, flexing your wrist up and flexing down. Go ahead and do that a few more times. Very nice. One last one. And then extend out our hand, grab our elbow, give ourselves that hug, scratch on the back if we need to. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms, we're sweeping them up, and we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So let's go ahead and find ourselves standing up behind our chairs. And let's extend out our arms as we're sweeping them up, and we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping up, and bring our hands together down to our heart center. So we're going to get ready for our first downward dog pose. So you might need to step back a little. And this time when we extend out our arms, we inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, bring both arms down. Hold on to the back of your chair as you push back from your hips. This is our downward facing dog chair pose. And we hold here for a few breaths. Let's bring our body back center, softening your knees as you inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bringing both arms down. We hold on to the edge of our chair and we push back from our hips. And downward facing dog. And let's do one more, softening our knees. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, forward fold into downward facing dog. We're pushing back from our hips. Very nice. And let's inhale, bring our body back center, sweeping them up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together down to our heart center. And let's go ahead and do some sun salutation. As we hold that glorious sun, we inhale, watching the sun rise as our arms are slowly rising above our heads. We exhale as we watch the sun decline and bring our arms slowly in front of us. And we hold onto the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And let's repeat that again. Holding that glorious sun. Rising our arms, watching the sun rise, going at our pace. Exhale as we watch the sun decline, bringing our arms down in front of us. And we hold on to the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms, holding that glorious sun. Inhale, rising our arms. Exhale, watching the sun decline, bringing our arms down in front of us. And hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. And go ahead and rest your hands on your hips. And we're going to just do some hip circles as we push out to the right. And we're going to swing around. Very nice. And let's do it in the same direction 3 times. Working on our hips. We're doing some hip circles. Again. And Now let's go in the opposite direction, pushing to the left and then circling from behind. Pushing to the left. Beautiful. And one more. Push to the left. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Let's get ready for our warrior poses. So let's go ahead and step back with our left leg. And we're going to bend our right knee. And extend out our arms into warrior one as we create balance and stamina. We get to hold this pose and use our beautiful breath, going at our pace. It's very, very nice. Holding our pose, strengthening and balancing. Bodies are nice and tall. We get to hold on to our chair, our friend, if we need to, or lean on our chair, our friend, if we need to. Beautiful. Great, great balance. Good. Doing what we can do. Never any judgment. Very nice. Holding the pose. Let's move into warrior two. Left arm behind you. We're looking at the tips of our finger of our right. Warrior two pose. Grateful. Very nice. Balancing. Let's straighten out our bodies. Extend up your right arm. We're doing extended warrior pose. Lengthening. And let's begin our flow. Warrior two, extended warrior. 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 Again, do a few more and go at your pace. Remember, this is your practice. Very nice. Let's do one last one. And exhale, rest our arm on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three. Our feet is flexed. Warrior three pose. Very nice. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we softening our knees into our chair pose. And inhale one more time. And exhale, softening our knees. Beautiful. Very nice. Just gonna hold here. Holding our pose. Using our breath. Strengthening our calves. Nice. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring your hands together down to your heart center. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do the opposite side. So I'm stepping back with my right leg and I'm bending my left knee. Extending out our arms into warrior one. And we're holding the pose, creating balance. Strengthening. Beautiful. Let's move into Warrior Two. Bringing our right arm behind us. We're looking at the tips of our fingers of our left. We're in Warrior Two pose. We're holding the pose as we create balance. Very nice. Let's straighten out our bodies. Let's move into extended warrior pose. Nice. Good. And let's begin our flow. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Again, we're going to do a few more. And always do what you can do. Use your perfect breath. Very nice. We're going at our own pace. We're flowing. One last one. Very nice. Rest our arm on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into Warrior Three pose. Our feet is flexed. And let's bring our leg back down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweep up again. Exhale as we soften our knees into chair pose. One more. And exhale. Nice. Great. Holding. Holding. Nice. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. How are we feeling?
Warm.
Let's go ahead and do some work on our legs, our hips. And always we want our stomach muscles nice and tight. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring our leg back down. Again, lift. Again. Very nice. Let's do a couple more. One last one. And it's time when we lift, we tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, tap forward. Tap to the side. Tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you, and we hold it. And we hang out. And we're grateful. Backs are nice and tall. We hold on to our chair, our friend. Beautiful. Great poses. Beautiful. We hang out a little bit more. Just a little more. And let's bring our leg down and shake it out. Move about. Both feet back to the earth. And let's go ahead and continue. Inhale, we lift. And exhale back down. Again. Stomach muscles are tight. Beautiful. Doing a couple more. And one last one. And it's time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. To the side. Behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, tap forward. To the side. Behind you again. Forward. Side. Behind you. Then let's hold it. Backs are tall. Good. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gaining stamina and balance. Holding our pose. So, so grateful. Holding. Still holding. Very nice. Still holding. Beautiful. A little more. Let's bring our leg down and move it about. I can't feel it. Very nice. So now let's go ahead and continue with some more balancing poses as we do our tree pose. And we're going to grow our tree branches. And let's go ahead and grow our tree branches. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Great. Very, very nice. Slowly bring our hands to our heart center. Go ahead and bring your arms down, hold on to your chair and shake it out. Both feet back to the earth. And let's go do the opposite side. And let's go ahead and grow our tree branches. Beautiful. So nice. Let's bring our hands slowly to our heart center. And bring our arms down. And let's go ahead and just move about a little. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. Getting ready for our cool down poses and our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Always finding ourselves seated in a nice strong mountain pose position before we begin. Let's extend out our arms, sweep them up, bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Inhaling, bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hand on our thighs. And let's go ahead and work on our feet and our ankle. Using your perfect breath, we inhale as we rest our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. Again. Nice. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl your feet around. Wake up your ankles. Nice. Then let's stop and go in the opposite direction. And then stop and let's bring our leg back down. Let's do the opposite side. Use your perfect breath as you inhale and rest your heel to the earth and exhale. Let's bring our feet back down. Okay, we inhale again and exhale as we bring it back down. Let's do that again. Let's do one more. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, let's go ahead and wake up our ankles. Really good. It's really good. Then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And we're going to stop and bring our leg back down. Extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands to our heart center. Again, inhaling. And down to our heart center. And let's go ahead and we're going to do some more work with balancing. We're going to rest our toes to the earth. Let our heels touch meet together. Our backs are nice and tall. And go ahead and focus on your breath as we hold this pose. We're in the cool down phase of our practice. Cooling our bodies down. We're going to slowly bring our feet back to the earth. Bring our legs together. Extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Extending out our arms again. We're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. So I'm going to have you, we should have did this when we're standing, but I want us to grab our hands behind our back. And we're going to extend out our arms as far as we can in a seated position. We're extending out our arms behind us. Nice. Hold here for a few breaths. And then let's relax your arms. And let's repeat that again. Extend. Beautiful. And let's relax. And let's do one more. Extend. And relax. And let's extend out our arms as we sweep them up and bring our hands together to our heart center. And let us always want to work on the right and left side of our brain. So let's just do a few of them as we extend out our arms. And go ahead and touch your right hand to your left knee and exhale. Again, opposite hand to opposite knee. We get to work on the right and left side of our brain. We want to know we're touching the right to the left and the left to the right. Let's do a couple more. Nice. One last one. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. And resting your hands on your thighs. Let's get ready for Shavasana, our final relaxation pose. Go ahead and readjust your body, finding yourself in a nice strong mountain pose position. Remember your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Take your awareness to your breath. You want to feel the inhale through your nose, and you want to feel the exhale through your nose. We're feeling the inhale through our nose and the exhale through our nose. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that leg and foot. Just forget about it, let it flop. Let's curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that leg and foot. Just let it flop. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale as you squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's relax our buttocks muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and push out your stomach and relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring it into a fist. Inhale as you lift that hand a couple of inches, and exhale, bring that hand and arm back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax that arm. Just let it flop. And stretch out the fingers on our left. Bring our hand into a fist. Inhale, lifting our arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down once it reaches our thigh. Uncurl your fingers, relax your arm and hand. Just forget about it, let it flop. Let's stroke our shoulders in front of us. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's push our shoulder blades together behind us. And let's relax our shoulder blades. Go ahead and raise your shoulders to your ears. And relax your shoulders. Lower your head. Send your thyroid some love. And let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Raise your head, open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling and bring your eyeballs back up top. Let your eyeballs look over to the right and bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and bring your eyeballs over to the left and bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and lower your head. Bring your head back center. Let's raise the eyebrows on our face. Let's relax our eyebrows. Let's open up our mouths and stick out our tongues. And let's relax our tongue and our mouths. Go ahead and tighten your facial muscles. Tight facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale. We're feeling the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again as we open up our hearts. Always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And we always want to bring that same love, joy, safety back into our own hearts as we bring our hands together in front of our hearts. Let's extend out our arms again as we sweep our arms up as high as we can. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again, using our perfect breath as we inhale. Bringing our hands down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. Let's extend out our arms again one more time, sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We conclude our practice with Om. Take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach and exhale with Om. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with safety. May you all be filled with love. And may you all be filled with joy. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Well,